That's what it was. Like I said, the dog, girl, well, the dog dead. The dog is no longer here. That motherfucker died 10 hours later, girl. As soon as I got out of the hospital. You feel me?
This is the issue that I've had. Like I said, maybe we've been targeting the issue. Maybe we need to retarget the issue a little better. Um, so we've already gotten over the situation. No, we already got over the situation when it comes to assessing that if we do find an animal in the street, we need to be aware that it may or may not be okay, and that we can contract something, and that if we do decide to help, it is the willingness of our own hearts and souls to help out an animal that's in need. Now, this is all up to y'all, the pet owners. Like y'all, I know y'all never fail. Y'all do the best you can. Like me, y'all are probably smarter than me when it comes to these situations. Like I said, we need to start giving these animals their own friendly space. They're usually like this because they usually some pets are they're quarrelsome. Like if I remember, I used to have a dog. Like my dog always used to hump like big balls, right? So just like understanding that, I kind of ignored the fact that it wasn't a threat. But those are key signs that goes to show that it's not just hasn't been trained right, but it's trying to, assert its dominance. In this man's case, dominance was definitely asserted. Um, like I said, help the brother out here. Give him a GoFundMe. If you find his page, you'll find him on the For Your page. This man needs the justice he needs. I'm sorry that I couldn't get your ad out there. Sorry I didn't give you a like but I did save your video. I got your video down, bro. You were saying some very important stuff. You were saying, "Oh my God, this thing got to me." Like it's insane how you got the patience to say this and you're not coming out angry, saying, like my rants sometimes. But hey, you deserve all the love, man. All the love coming to you, my friend. You deserve. And if you're getting hate, you know how to turn it into love, man. This is what it is, like on any social media. I'm with you on this, man. We just need to keep sponsoring Bloom, actually. You know, I fuck with Bloom sparkling water a lot. Thank you, Bloom. I know you're not watching, but thank you so much, Bloom. Um, we need Bloom to come out with Actually, they came out with everything that they're good where they're at. Homie, my message to you is start drinking Bloom. Um, Try to get into yoga, meditation habits. Um, if you think it's too zesty or something, try smoking the za. I love the za, but I can't have the za. Um, just like enjoy and try to figure out how to enjoy your life. Um, we need and the thing is though, here's what I think. I think it's the za that had the dog freak out on him. Maybe this guy was smoking za. I'm not gonna be racist here, but let's not be innocent to the fact that this is only a hardworking American that doesn't do drugs. Come on now, like Chad. Come on, take the percentages into account now. This black man is a hero. He might not be getting the pussy he wants though. He might be getting a bad rap, but he's a hero. Let me tell you why. He has forced out a card into the owners that actually care about their pets. Him acting this way, getting out of the hospital and finishing the job, taking care of the imminent threat, avoiding animal control, avoiding the pet hospitals that are willing to take the pet after the attack without giving him the insurance he needs. Goes to show that that white woman that I was debating, that I was talking to, that I was trying to be friends, that I was trying to hit on, that I was trying to do everything is completely 100% wrong. She's 100% wrong, Chad. And I was right. I was right about it all along, bro. We were lied to. This whole black and white shit was not racism. It was fucking terrorism, Chad. Fuck. We've been lied to, Chad. We've been lied to all along. I knew it, Chad. I knew it. Chad, this is crazy, Chad. Chad. My boy. Hey, yo, oh my gosh, bro. I hope to God I see this man one day, bro. Not in my dreams. But these are the type of people that recognize what it's like to go through something drastic and take care of the shit themselves. He's literally like, I got back 10 hours ago. That dog was no longer here. He said he protected his mom. He protected his brother. That is a real one. Bro, you tell me who. You tell me, bro. Who'd you get that dog from, bro? When he said he came back, it must have been a big dog. Finally, he protect this black man at all costs. I'm not being delusional or psychopathic. This man here is a hero. Where the hell is the mayor? Where the hell is the governor? Giving him a freaking medal. A medal at least. For protecting his fucking family. Bro. Hey, and I don't even want to say too much, but I think this man here, bro, I'm not saying I'll give this man the world because I'm a nobody, but this man here is a hero. He's sent from God. He's sent from I don't know what, but he is sent. I'm telling you, his mom made him right. I'm not lying to you. I'm not joking. You can tell it in my tone. I am 100%. Whether this man may not be a political figure, may not know how to debate, may not know how to play video games good, may not know how to eat properly, we love this man. We love this man here. Because this man here, and I don't know if it's a big dog or a small dog. I don't know the drastic situation, but I do know when he said he came back, it must have been a big dog. You know, I had a small dog, this little 4-year-old pit bull here. Not my responsibility. But every time, even though it did me wrong, I got a connection with it. And I know this now. He went to the hospital and I didn't. This man here is my social representation. Sir, you are a hero, man. Bro, if I ever get the chance to work with you, live in the same town as you, man, bro, give this man protective custody, like anything, bro. If he gets in trouble with the cops or anything, like give this man here. Cause listen, oh man, and the mom must have been bitching. Mom would have been, what are you doing? This is our dog. His family, bro. Because we know women, when it comes to these situations, women would have sympathy for the innocent and not who's held responsible. And the girls too. Mommy, I'm looking up to you. Bullshit. It's time to be different. It's time to stand up for what's right. It's time to do the right things, not the wrong things. It's time to put down any type of ego and love each other. Stop hating each other. Why do you think there are so many divorced couples? It's because they buying dogs. They having kids and then they buying dogs for the kids. This shit needs to stop. Let the kids choose their pets. Maybe not out the street. Maybe not at a rescue. But if they do choose, it's theirs. They give them that power. Give them all that. It's theirs. It's their protectors. They would never do them wrong. Split, like merge of, where they allow kids to be in the gym and then the adults work. We need a dog gym. There's a dog park, there should be a dog gym. Immediately, get on that. That's your multi-million-dollar idea, Shark Tank fucking shit. Do that shit now, and do that shit right away. Because I will not stand to work for another man or woman if there's no fucking way that these animals can get their fucking energy out. Let's combine the pet part with like the style from Everything We Left Behind is used for evil. Nothing was used for good these days, chat. We need to start loving each other, chat. Every incorrect decision either comes from hate or indecision. We need to start loving each other, chat. Tired of all these people on TikTok talking shit saying, oh, it's an up-down issue. Now's your time, woman. Love your son. Love him like he's your last because he's your firstborn. I know I would if I chose the right spouse. If I signed that freaking contract, I can't leave her. God knows, just be like, tell him pay that child support, son. No games. Be like, I'm sorry, I don't want to do it. Or you gonna pay double. Fuck. So, what we need to do, chat, is understand that the majority of the miscarriages, the majority of all the problems that we have in this earth is coming straight from our fucking environment. Every fucking bio teacher knows this shit and they don't want to speak about it because it's way too censored. And we thank you for this because God knows nobody will want to be paid to do this shit. But when we get out of school, we're left with life. We're left with the reality of decision making. Where school was supposed to teach that. They don't care. Like I said, how can we get pet gyms? How can we do it? I would be much more concerned over what my kid is around rather than who is my kid around. And how we're going to do that? We're gonna lower the prices, and we're gonna keep circuses. We're gonna keep amusement parks safer. We're gonna lower the prices, and we're gonna get on that shit. We're gonna start working on that shit. Person that's giving responsibility to the human because they are willing to disregard. We're able to take accountability of both child and man. We can definitely take accountability for our pets. So, and the thing is, what I'm thinking, maybe I should start out in Switzerland because Switzerland already gives away free water. And the animal hospitals, because the hospitals are probably rescuing the animals to get back out there and attack other people. So that's why I said fund the hospitals, because then the hospitals are they're gonna make it harder to buy out a pet into their custody. So we need, like I said, we need to save the humans. Like I said, all the animals scratch that. If an animal wants to be saved, it's gonna make himself known. A human cannot. A human cannot. A human can only be distinct. The animal was bred for sin. And I feel like I can train it as mine and name it. Bro. It's already been given a name. It is not a baby. It is a dog. It is a baby dog. This night to look at a pet and be like, oh my god, how would my kid love that dog? Regardless whether the dog is sick or not. Something on the floor dying. It is not your family that's dying, but what around you is.